In mobile technology, it's the same thing over and over. New device comes out, new device gets reviewed, new device gets forgotten. Almost no one follows up, no one follows along, no one sticks around to see how well a gadget ages over time, because there's always something new to drool over.
So let's do something about it. Let's revisit the crowned king of Android phones and see if aging is also something it can do well. I'm Jaime Rivera with Pocketnow. This is the Samsung Galaxy S6, and here's to another episode of After the Buzz. I don't think there's ever been a more requested episode of After the Buzz than this one, and there are many reasons for that. This was Samsung's first stepping stone into the new company it wants to be, providing users with a truly great phone that lives up to all the marketing hype. The result of all this was great in our review, but for any phone at this price point, aging is what you'll mostly care about. As such, almost a year later, one feature that's definitely future-proof is this gorgeous display. The 5.1-inch Quad HD display continues to be the standard to beat, bettered only by newer Samsung devices that follow the same specifications but on different form factors. And then the Gorilla Glass 4 that protects the display also retains most of its charm, so long as you don't approach it with warm light, because it will reveal some of the minor scratches of regular use. Now, what surprises me most is how the fit and finish of this device has survived over all this time. By now, your average plastic Galaxy S would already be packed with broken plastic or peeled chrome edges, but the story here is different. This Galaxy S6 has spent time with both Michael Fisher and Adam Dowd before reaching my hands, and most of it still looks good. The 7000 series aluminum was strong enough to survive a direct drop into concrete with just a few dings, and save for some scratches at the bottom back, the Gorilla Glass 4 has also held up well. The hardware buttons continue to be just as clicky, even after so much use, something that's not very common with most smartphones. But then again, the scratches that have marred the camera chamfers, in addition to the plastic peeling of the micro USB connector at the bottom, do point to a phone that's been tossed around a lot. Yes, we could have probably saved ourselves the drama by slapping on a case, but that would completely defeat the purpose of buying and carrying a phone this beautiful. Because, let's face it, after all this time, this phone is still gorgeous, and still better looking than most of the phones that have launched since then. The only thing that hasn't really changed from the Samsung of before is its approach to software. Never have we seen this company update its Galaxy flagships to the latest version of Android before its successor launches, and that sad story remains here. On the upside, this continues to be one of the best versions of TouchWiz that we've ever used, with various skins that make it look however you want, even if the theme store hasn't really changed much after its launch, which doesn't necessarily talk well about it. The annoying gimmicks that plague the software continue to be optional, and we do notice that some of the options like extra camera modes are also available in the Samsung store. It also seems that the deals included with this device, like a free 2 years of 100 GB of Microsoft OneDrive, are still available today upon activation, at least on this T-Mobile unit, which is great. Now, if you move away from this still being a lollipop phone, it's hard to deny that this is still a pleasant device to come back to. Applications load very quickly, and basic services like the camera with a double tap on the home button continue to be just as snappy, even after all the applications that we currently have loaded. The bugs that caused applications to crash during our review period are gone, and the RAM management issues that plagued this device when it launched have gone away for the most part. Samsung's choice for internals has also aged well, given how the company has chosen to also bring the same power to its phablets, save for some extra RAM, and you can totally tell when playing graphics-intensive games. The Exynos 7420 continues to power this device through the strongest stress without a problem, and where heating is still not a common issue overall. The only thing Samsung hasn't really been able to fix is the terrible battery life you'll be able to achieve even with moderate tasks through the day. We still haven't managed to go beyond 3 hours of screen on time, which is rather small for a device you really don't want to stop using. And even if you were to just leave this device on the table and not use it much, the battery still dips even on standby, no matter if you're using it on LTE or Wi-Fi. And true, you do have fast charging options, which do save the day for the most part, but it's still a shame that this phone cannot be for the average road warrior. Now, all that being said, a feature that simply hasn't aged in this phone is its camera. Samsung's Galaxy S6 camera combo has proven to be so good that all of its successors have followed, and right they should. This phone takes amazing photographs. Whether it's during the day or in low-lit scenarios, the Galaxy S6 continues to impress everyone with its resulting color saturation and detail. This is also one of today's best selfie shooters with its wide-angle lens in both day and night photo opportunities, even without the selfie flash. And the same experience can also be noticed when recording video. If you're in the market for a good camera phone, this is still one of the best choices for you, but then again it might also not be. See, the Galaxy S6 is slated for a refresh over the next few weeks. It might definitely be a good idea to hold off until the next Galaxy gets announced in order to make a choice. Yes, most rumors point to the successor sharing almost every aspect of the current model, but it wouldn't be the first time that Samsung completely surprises us at last minute. Even so, it wouldn't be a bad move for Samsung to retain the Galaxy S6 for another year as the budget option for the newer model. And if that's the case, you might be in for some savings on what we consider to be one of the best phones we've tested, even after so many months of use. Folks, our review of the Galaxy S6 and even the Galaxy S6 Edge continue to be live, and there are more episodes of After the Buzz like this one to come. So make sure you follow us on social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You can follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera, and you can now also follow us on Vessel at vessel.com/Pocketnow. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.